Pete here, and I'm back for another Fun Bridge tournament. Let's just jump straight into it. I'll show you how to get in. All you have to do is click Get Started / Practice, Exclusive Tournaments, and it'll pop up here. Otherwise, click View All Tournaments and just type in Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. It'll find you. So let's see. Ooh, for Pete's sake, one with, well, is winning with 81%, and then Ella Cheskak, sorry for butchering the pronunciation there, second place, 75%, and Joffa in third, 73%, Pete Brickett, 73%, and Mechanist, 70%. A lot of high 70s, well, over 70 scorers there. Just have a quick squiz at who else got through. So we had a decent amount of players here, over 100. 50% didn't quite make it, but that's the first time I've seen 50% actually playing it. Bridge is not a dead game yet, is back again. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, pass one diamond and I've got an 18 count. So choices, double and bid spades, bid a spade, maybe bid no trumps. 18 counts about where I start really considering just doubling and bidding spades. I usually, I feel people double and bid way too often. This one I'm sort of on the fence about. I think it's pretty close, but I will double and bid spades, but feels pretty yuck. When I basically my rule is if I'm not happy to bid it at the 3 level, I shouldn't have done it, but this was a nice 18 count. My partner's got garbage. The way this panned out, I wanted to overcall one spade, so probably should have just done it. Anyway, diamond lead. So East had bid 3 diamonds. I have 3 hearts, a diamond, at least 1 spade. Diamonds are 6-2. I've got 18 opposite 2. East has the vast majority of those. But can't see anything better than banging down the Ace-King of spades. Although now it looks like West has Jack 10, Jack 9. Queen Jack Doubleton spade would be really good. Is there anything I can do if West has that in? If West does have Jack 9 of spades, I'm going to lose 2 spades. I'm going to lose the hearts. I could just exit with a diamond here. I think hoping for Queen Jack Doubleton's the best I can do. Okay, first part of first bit of good news. Okay, so I want East to not be able to exit comfortably here. I want I'll just exit a heart, and I feel like this is West's best time of getting on lead. Okay, they cashed a diamond. Okay. Get over there, and I get to ditch my heart as well. So that worked out really well. Making 10 tricks is just... that is pretty out there. 94%. So on this deal, we could have made a 3 no trump contract. Most people... well, not most people, but a lot of people just only made 8 tricks, but East is end played here into like their hand just gets absolutely stuffed. Everyone's in. Ooh, one person did get to 3 no trumps. RM252882. But making 10 tricks was nice. Whoops. Too far back. I guess the opponents have to start with a heart lead to legit beat it. But fantastic start there. Moving on to board number 2. So here we've got a 10 count. It's gone 1 spade. We're vol against not, so I'll just pass. Right there, and I'll just lead top of the interior sequence. Okay, just looks like winning and continuing a spade is good. I could duck this. I don't need to win and knock out the spades. I'm the one with some entries, but my partner, dummy, showed up with 4 points. I had 10, which is 14. Actually 11 high card points, yeah. Thanks for letting me know that I can't count. Yeah, still wasn't going to bid even if I could count properly. So, Running with Scissors says, and you are allowed to bid with 11, I think. I'm allowed to bid with whatever I want, I reckon. But 11 counts are sort of more in the ballpark of what you might bid with. But an 11 count with a flat hand vol against not is not what I want to come into the bidding with. So even if I could count my points properly, I still would have passed. Anyway, it looks like we've got 4 spades and 2 aces. So West has 4, East has 15 at minimum, so we might have 21. So my partner's up around 10, 8 to 10 sort of points. We'll just duck the spade here. Heart to the king. Looks like my partner's got the 8. No, not the ace jack. So, my partner doesn't have anything in hearts. West overtook to use an entry to lead a heart to the king and a heart back to the queen, which they only wanted to take 1 finesse here, it seems. Anyway, my partner put in the 3 of clubs. If I think my partner has the 10 of spades, I could play a spade over, but I really, like, my partner might have put in the 10 of spades from ace 10. So, and the 10s are also gone. Heart discard there. Heart discard and a club. Jack of hearts. So, my partner had, I had 2 hearts. Dummy had 3. My partner had jack 4th. East had ace king 4th. And they played heart, heart, and then played a club up. So East's hand is ace king of hearts, queen of spades. They let a club up. Feels like my partner's more likely to have the diamonds. Like, they've got 5 points. They've got at least another 3. My partner... Ooh. East still has 2 diamonds at least. And so if East has 2 diamonds, then East did ditch a club and a heart. So they've got the ace of hearts left. They've still got 2 diamonds. Maybe I should come back a club. Maybe the 10 of clubs, maybe a low club. East had 4 hearts, 2 spades. I'm thinking of coming back a club. My West, what did Dummy have? Dummy had 3 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and 5 diamonds. Should I come back to 10 of clubs or a low club? I think I want my partner's queen of clubs to win. And East doesn't have 6 clubs, so my partner really should have another club. Like, even if it's the queen. So we ditch a diamond. Queen of diamonds. King. Blew a trick. Not good. 58%. So on this deal, we could have made a 2-spade contract. Some people bid 2 spades and got raised. I'm not sure I like the raise with the 10 count. Usually I only look for game with unbalanced hands. But a 10 count with a fit seems close. Yeah, so really hard to, like, there's one where signals would be really useful. East was a 2-4-2-5. If they were a 2-4-3-4, then me not switching. Although they didn't play on diamonds. I was very worried that after club to the jack, I thought maybe my partner had the queen of clubs. If my partner had the queen of clubs and queen of diamonds, then I think coming out the 10 of clubs was right. And trying to end play East, but maybe they would have played the hand differently. Anyway, very happy with 58% when I dropped a trick. So moving on to board number 3. This time I got 16 highs and I have a 5-1-3-4. So start with 1 spade. 1 no trump forcing. So I'll make a takeout double. 3 clubs, 3 hearts. Okay, so my partner doesn't have length in spades. And we have a fit in clubs. East has a really good hand with long hearts. So a couple of options. Number 1, I could try and double them for plus 200. I could try and compete to 4 clubs. Or I could pass. First of all, I'll look at what double actually says it is. There's a penalty double. Shows that you think you can defeat the opponents. Okay, so first of all, I'm not sure I can defeat them. I have 1 defensive trick and we have a fit. So I think double's probably out. I'm going to compete to 4 clubs. I want my partner to have like ace of clubs and a diamond card. Although passing or doubling could be right, but Ace probably has a really good hand here. Wow, my partner's got 6 clubs. They presumably would have bid 4 clubs themselves anyway. Off the top we have a heart and at least 2 diamonds. So we've got 6 opposite 16, so 22, 18 points and missing. And righty presumably has most of them. So diamond to the ace. Okay, so lefty's the strong hand. Really? My lefty had jack to, what, 6 or 7 hearts. Okay, well, we're going to score that anyway. So here, I'll rough that high just in case there's something strange happening. But down 1, they would have lost a club, a heart, no diamonds, 2 spades. So I think they make 75%. 3 hearts makes 9. 3 hearts doubled. And also some people getting to 5 clubs. On this deal, you could have made 4 no trump. Misclick. Underserved score. Misclick. What was his underserved score? 2 spades for 100%. 2 spade opening. Got him. It's nice to own up in the comments. Otherwise, people are like, why did you open a weak 2 on that hand? Anyway, running at 76, moving on to board number 4. Here we've got a 16 count. 1 diamond pass. So in the balancing seat, 1 no trump drops in point range. Here it says it's 9 to 13 points. That's like a fair bit weaker than I actually like. My preference is a little bit stronger than what most people have, which is 13 to 16. Most people will play like 10 to 14, 11, 14, something like that. At any rate, I don't have a diamond stopper and I'm not within that point range, so it looks like a takeout double, which I would have done regardless of what point range it was saying. I was just checking. And my partner bid a no trump, 8 to 12 points. So here, with knowing that all the points are in one hand, I am happy to try and play 3 no trumps with 16 opposite 8. So I'll bid 3 no trump. We should be able to play it pretty well, but see how my finesses go. So my right hand opponent's the really strong hand. We have 8 opposite 16, so 24, 16 points missing. Righty's probably 12 to 14 balance, so West I think has 2 to 4 points. Okay, so righty is balanced, and there's 1 point. So my lefty has between 1 and 3 more points. So we've got 5 clubs, a diamond, and a spade. So I really need to get an extra card somewhere. The opponents have 1 more diamond winner, and yeah, no, so I can just finesse a heart and make this contract. No issues. Even when it loses, I've got the rest of the tricks. So, they threw a diamond winner away. They're getting really squeezed. Good news is they'll still get their spade trick instead. So they get that, and now we get 2 hearts, and they'll get a spade instead. So making 3 no trump. But yeah, so main point here, upgrading hands when you know where all the points are. Like when they open and the other hand pass, it's really hard for one side to defend when they've got all the points in one hand. They can't lead up. Also, you know which finesses to take and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, so most people 3 no trump making, or 1 no trump making 9. Really think it is worthwhile just trying to bid game. Anyway, scored 89% for that, running at 79% in rank number 2. So looking at last week's puzzle, this one was just a bit of a gimmick, which was what mathematical symbol can you put between a 5 and a 9? That'll allow you to get a number that's bigger than 5 and smaller than 9. And what we're going for here is the decimal point. So just a bit of a joke one there. This next one is probably really, really hard to work out. So if anyone can work this out, well done to you. But the puzzle is, can you find a 10-digit number where the first digit says how many zeros there are in the number, and the second one says how many ones there are in the number, etc., all the way through to the 10th digit, which says how many 9s there are in the number. So can you work out what 10-digit number will list how many of each of the digits that there actually are? So really tricky one to work out, but we're excited to see who can actually do it. Let's move on to hand number 5. So 1 no trump, and I've got a 4-3-2-4. So it looks like Stamening's normal. We're playing match points, so vaguely considering just trying for 3 no trumps here. Just like the scattered points made me think 3 no trumps is probably alright. Also, people tend to lead majors when you do this. Stayman is a very, very normal thing to do, but I'll just give 3 no trumps a whirl. So we have a spade fit. But how'll that go? So spades has a diamond, a heart, and a club off the top. We have 4 spade winners, 2 diamond winners. I need to build some extra tricks. If you misguessed the clubs, you're down in 4 spades. Yeah, you got sort of 2 heart losers. You have to discard one of them. If spades break, that's pretty bad as well. So I could either duck this or put the Jack of Diamonds on. So I'm missing 10, 9, 8, 7, so the 6 of Diamonds isn't really going to grow up. It looks like I want to see if they just put the Ace of Diamonds on this. No. Okay. But there's the 7 up here, so I'm just missing the 9 and the 8. At any rate, I think I want to just start working on clubs. Queen? No. Okay. So if I stuck the Jack in, that would have held. Spade there. So if I put the Jack in, that would have held, but then when East gets on lead and pushes through, that's the same thing. My 6 of Diamonds still hasn't grown up, but Diamonds are 5, 2. If West doesn't have the Ace of Hearts, then I should be okay. But I got 2 Diamond winners. Looks like my club's not going to get up yet. If my 7 of clubs just holds the trick, then I could play for Queen 10x, but they really should cover it. I had 9-7 and there was King Jack 8-4, so the 6 and the 5 of clubs are still out. Okay. And my 8 of clubs is a winner. I could throw a heart away. I think I just need West to have the top heart. I could cash all my spades, but that's no good. So we'll just put the King of Hearts. Show me the Ace. I didn't want them to show me the Ace there. So it looks like I'm down 1. Don't think there was any. I probably could have made it if I. Can I make it at all? I was thinking if I knock the Ace of Hearts out first. 66%. Most people went down there. Few people actually made it in 4 spades. So let's just. So spades break 4-1. Another club. So club. And they then played heart to the ace. That seems really bad that they duck the clubs and play a heart to the ace. Two people managed 3 no trump plus 1. 10 of diamonds lead. They won the king. And they let a low heart up, and they just hop with the king straight away. Wow. Oh, because there's ace doubleton heart. So you can get 2 hearts, 4 spades, 2 diamonds, and presumably a club. So you are cold on a heart up. So looks like I played the right contract. On this deal, you could have made a 4 no trump contract. Ouch, misclick. Seems to be a fair few misclicks happening, but some people went down 2, some people went down 1. I'll take my 66% there. Still running in 2nd place with 77. Moving on to board number 6. Here we've got 9 highs, and it's gone 1 diamond. So I'm too weak for a takeout double, but I've got perfect shape and the right vulnerability. So I'm going to try the aggressive bid, try and compete here. 2 diamonds. This is a Q bid. It consists of naming the opponent's suit and shows either a strong hand or a hand with no natural bid. Okay. Three clubs. My partner might be like trying to force me here, but I'm not going to keep bidding here. Okay, so they had a heart. We had hearts as well. Which isn't too surprising here. My partner has a 13 count. Do we make 4 hearts? 4 hearts looks ridiculously good on the hand. With a diamond loser, maybe a heart loser. Anyway, my left-hand opponent opened 1 diamond. Righty bid a spade. And lefty's got 4 spades as well. We've got 13 high card points opposite 9. So 22, 18 points missing. So it looks like they're 12 and 6. And we get the ace of diamonds lead, which looks like lefty's got ace king. We'll switch to that. So I might be making slam here. The ace king of diamonds and king queen of spades would be enough to do that. So clubs on side. Just draw trumps. Take a heart finesse. Okay, so my righty's got 4 spades. So spades are 4-4, clubs are 2-2. I have to work out who's more likely to have the doubleton heart. I could play my righty to have king doubleton heart and duck the first round. Or I could play lefty to have 10 doubleton heart. Or I could take a roughing finesse in diamonds. So that doesn't help me. So do I think my right-hand opponent is a 4-3-4-2 or a 4-2-2, 4-2-5-2? I think lefty's more likely to have 5 diamonds, so let's try and pin a doubleton 10 of hearts. Okay, so it was king 10 third, so nothing we could do about it. But now we can just cross rough and make 11 for probably a bad score, because we A, didn't play in heart, B, we didn't bid game. 36%. So some people did get to 4 hearts. So diamond passes spade, and then your partner comes in with the takeout double, and then they free bid 3 hearts and got to 4 hearts that way, which is a fair thing to do. If I knew my partner was guaranteeing, there was 30 people in 3 clubs along with me. Wow. If I knew my partner was guaranteeing 4 hearts here with the 2 diamond bid, then I should just be bidding hearts here. Playing with my usual partner, that's sort of what I would expect here. I think that they should really have sort of hearts and clubs and force like a really good hand. So I probably should have bid 3 hearts, but I felt like my partner was probably going to overbid. I didn't think we were missing game that often. But these hands fit really well. And knowing my partner's got a singleton spade means like my jack of spades is like bad, but the rest of the hand would probably fit pretty well. But my first bad board, 36%. Lots of people just pass their hand. Be careful, your double bid matches a hand of at least 11 points, whereas you only had 9. I know, I saw my 36%. Still running at 70 though. Moving on to board number 7. Here we've got an 11 count flat. We're vault, I'll pass. Heart a spade, so we'll curays 2 hearts. 2 no trumps, what on earth? An invitational hand. My partner trying to play 3 no trumps. If they're interested in 3 no trumps, we'll give it a shot. I've got jack 4th heart. Okay. That was their only way of inviting, I guess. Yuck. Okay, so we've got 12, 13 opposite 11. 13 opposite 11 is 24, 16 missing. My right hand opponent's got most of the points. They've got King, Queen, 10 of hearts. We've got 2 heart losers. We've got a bunch of diamond losers. It looks like I want to take a roughing, finesse, and clubs. Play like club to the ace, queen of clubs. Hope that my right hand opponent's got the king of clubs. That's way better than, like, my right hand opponent could have king, queen of hearts and ace, king of diamonds, but I think my best play is to hope that they've got the king of clubs. So we'll win the ace, play club to the ace and queen of clubs, taking a roughing, finesse, ditching a heart. Okay, so we'll rough in here, and then I get to ditch both my hearts on the clubs. I can play ace of spades, queen of spades, spade, or I could draw 2 rounds of trumps. So I want spades to be 3-2. Hearts are already 5-1. When I lead a diamond up, I could hope that my right hand opponent, like, I've got 4 diamond losers as well. So I have to draw all the trumps because my lefty will have one of the honors, because my righty doesn't have king, queen of hearts, king of clubs, ace, king of diamonds. That's 15 points if they're a balanced hand. They could have an unbalanced hand with 15 points. Start with the ace of spades. Okay, just queen of spades, spade to the king. So I've got jack of clubs, they've got 3 clubs. I've got 4 clubs, so now I just need them to have honor doubleton. So I need, it looks like diamonds are 2-5, and if my righty's got one of the 2 diamond honors, so one of the ace or king, so queen, and then I get the ace, and I get to trump, and then I get my jack of diamonds and a low diamond. So ace gets the last one. That was a very fortunate lay of the cards at the end. But cool hand. 89%, 17 others were in there. Some people went down 3 in 4 spades. That seems a lot. But running at 72, moving in onto the final board, board number 8. You've got a 10 count. 1 spade past 2 clubs. In theory, I could make a takeout double, but I dislike sort of coming in on these 2/1 auctions. So just pass throughout. 8 of hearts lead. So dummy has 13 highs and 4-3-3. And it looks like I just want to go jack of hearts, ace, king of hearts. See what's going on there. My lefty has 6 spades. Okay, so hearts are 4-4, lefty trumped in there. So I got 6 spades and 2 hearts. Diamond to the king. Jack of clubs. I like the jack of clubs. That's the sort of play that like a human would make. Like, hey, do you want to put your queen on this jack of clubs here? You know, cover an honor with an honor sort of thing. King of spades. There's no way my partner underled their ace of diamonds here, I don't think. So West either has the ace of diamonds, in which case they've also got the king of clubs for a discard. maybe I do play my partner to have underled the diamond so that they can let me give them a club ruff. I think if West has 6 spades. Oh wait, no, 2. Could be that catch-all bid. In theory, my partner might have a doubleton club and want me to give them a club ruff. If lefty has a 5-2-3-3 with the ace of diamonds but not the 10, then what's going on there? Feels like putting on the queens, alright. Just in case my partner wants to get from a club ruff. The clubs are coming in. Yeah, they have the 10 of diamonds anyway. Yeah, it's spade. Yep. 4 tricks. Hooray! 55%. Pretty flat board there. Some people managed to beat it too. So what they do? Heart lead, they won. Cash, they ruffed. Diamond up. Club. Queen of spades ducked. Okay, so it looks like that my partner did something different there. And they scored the Queen of Diamonds. I'm really not sure what on earth changed all that, but overall 70%, finished in rank number 5. So let's just so for Pete's sake, 81%. Then Ella Shizkaj, again butchering the pronunciation, 74%. Joffa in 3rd, 73. Pete Briquette, 73. And then I finished in 5th place, supposedly, even though it hasn't quite updated it. So anyway, thanks all for watching, and I wanted to give a big thanks to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to do this. If you wanted to support me as well, check out my Patreon page in the link over there. I'll also post a link below. And just for those that want to have a look at the puzzle again, this one's a really tricky one, but it was, can you find a 10-digit number where the first digit says how many zeros there are in the entire number, and the second one tells you how many ones there are in the entire number, etc., until the 10th digit, which is about 9s. So anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this Fun Bridge tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.